He does so many things you can nail him for. Why do you got to make something stupid up?
Just the most ridiculous goddamn thing.
Wrong.
I hate that you make me side with him when you do this crap. No, all the liberals in the world who put out like that picture with that orange face and fucking.
You see the ring?
It's so clearly fake. Like, come on.
Shit's so fucking funny though.
Yeah, it's funny, but we could do better. It's like, I don't know. In Canada, we've got my pipeline is going through. They finally listened to me. The government, after 2 years of harping, said, you know what? Fuck everybody. We're taking Eric's word for it, and we're building that pipeline for $4 billion more than it would have cost if they had just done it when I first said so. But
yeah, isn't it up to like 20-something billion now?
12, I heard. 12 and a half, something like that. But here's the thing. They're going to push through my pipeline, and now they're turning around and saying this fucking mine isn't going to get approval.
Yeah.
So we're right back to where we were. And, like, we're just fucking... You grant one and then take away the other one. That you do the math. That leaves us right where we fucking are now.
Actually, it'll actually leave them worse off because that was going to be the hopeful for new jobs. So,
yeah. I mean, we need this goddamn line. And Alberta's looking at it like, if you fucking do this to us one more time, we are seriously out of here.
That's it.
And it is
by the way,
true.
Do you know why it went up to 12 million?
I would imagine just because all the building supplies have sat there for 3 fucking years. I have no idea. Gas prices? Whatever.
No, because the trains have slowed down, so it takes longer to get there.
Yeah, that's bullshit, by the way. And you know who's slowing down the trains? The fucking people protesting the pipeline.
Yeah.
What are you you're blockading the trains to protest the pipeline being built. The trains are your alternative, you fucking meatheads. What do you think?
Oh, it's so dumb.
And the people, there's people fucking the protesters up there, all the First Nations up in the area are like have finally just called out all these protesters because none of them live there. They're all professional protesters. They're not even from the area. They're not even First Nations people. And all the chiefs up there are going, yeah, no, this isn't us. We're not protesting anything. We would like to eat this year. Please build your pipeline. But then to turn around and block this fucking mine is stupid. Really, a tailings pond, is that news anymore? Who cares? It's northern Alberta. It's fucked anyway. Build the mine. Put these guys back to work.
Nobody cares.
Like, any picture you see, like, they've got great environmental standards, right? They do their best. But any picture you see that makes it look clean and nice and shit growing and fish happy up there, it's lies. The environment's fucked. It's a bunch of oil everywhere. Just oil and asbestos all over everything. It's a fucking disgusting mess. Don't let them trick you. But it's a necessary disgusting mess.
Where does the asbestos come from?
I don't know. Just blowing in from Quebec. That's what you mine in Canada, asbestos and oil. Actually, they shut down the last asbestos mine, or they're shutting it down. Which sucks if you live in the town of asbestos, because the writing's kind of on the wall for you there, isn't it, guys?
Will they be known as the town of former asbestos? Or what if they'll change it?
They've been trying.
Will it be the chemical compound symbol of it?
They can't agree on what to change it on, or what to change it to. I don't get it. How do you not agree? Like, just fucking call it asbestos free, whatever.
Call it cyanide.
Yeah, whatever. No one's it's Quebec. No one's going.
Nobody
to
cares.
It doesn't matter what you call your town. You're still in fucking Quebec.
Dumbass.
But just stop fucking Alberta. I don't want Alberta to leave. It's going to be a giant pain in the ass if they're not part of the country, especially for us in BC, because we'll be totally fucking cut off.
Yep.
And,
it would just be you sandwiched between America.
Yeah. And the problem is you start dividing up the country, and then everyone has to rely on Eric and Gord to bridge that gap more, and we can't handle that kind of pressure. We're just
Well, we can. I just don't want to bridge nothing.
We can. I mean, we are the number one news source for inaccurate news in the country. We are Eric and Gord. What if we're right now live on Spreaker.com? It's the only news show in the country where it seems like we're just getting the news too.
It's that fresh.
But that's not true. Our research team vet stories from all around the world 24 hours a day. It's not like we just Google this shit as we're sitting here. Gord does. I do my work.
Gord doesn't do a whole lot.
So that was my Alberta report, and my I know I'm just like dominating here, but we'll get to you in a minute. I only got a couple more things I want to bring up.
You're saying it. That's just we'll get you in a minute. Shut the fuck up over there. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize I was complaining. I'm sorry.
We've had episodes where I just sleep, so I'm taking the first half of this one.
I am fine with that.
I hear that in your voice, and I appreciate it. Dave Dobbenmeyer, I did that. Stories behind the songs, did that. Something just the Oscars were this weekend. The Academy Awards. I have my list here, and it was don't know, never heard of it, don't care, never heard of it, something about Avengers, don't give a shit, Eminem sucked. There's my I didn't watch it, I don't give a shit. New movies are like new Coke. It's just fucking disgusting. Remember New Coke?
Yeah, I don't want to, but yes, I do remember they tried to replace it from Coca-Cola Classic, and it was fucking terrible.
Terrible. So I don't want to talk about new movies because I don't give a fuck. Old movies. It is, for, where are we, Tuesday, the weekend, Sunday? Over the weekend was the 25th anniversary of Billy Madison. The release of Billy Madison.
Really?
Adam Sandler's first foray into the silver screen from Saturday Night Live. One of two funny movies he's made in the last 30 years. Yeah, very cool. 25th anniversary of Billy Madison. I just thought that was a neat thing. It is also 22 years since a little movie that actually didn't do very well, The Big Lebowski, was released 22 years ago. And over the weekend, they released the first glimpse of the new spin-off, The Jesus Rolls. Written by, directed by, and starring John Turturro, reprising his role as the Jesus. One of the funniest characters in that movie. Hands down, just an absolutely ridiculously hilarious character. And the fact that they are making an entire feature film around a convicted sex offender. I just think it's brilliant. I just love it.
I did not know about it.
Yeah, The Jesus Rolls, written, directed, and starring John Turturro. It's going to be... I love the Jesus. Don't fuck with the Jesus. He was so funny. Big Lebowski was not well received. It was not a popular movie. It's quite a cult classic now, but wasn't really popular. I don't understand how. I almost choked to death in the theater. I was laughing so hard. The first time I saw it.
Yes.
I was drinking a Pepsi and I almost choked and died. Because I was
glad it didn't.
Laughing way too hard. So that's some cool movie news. Avengers, I don't know anything, and I'm not going to talk about them. But one thing I did want to talk about, I don't know, you're not much of a Batman guy, but I know you're kind of a comic movie guy.
I love some of the Batman. I like the Batman character.
Yeah.
I like the characters that derive from it in the comics. I just think DC fucked it up when it came to doing the movies, most of them.
Now, well, that remains to be seen because, of course, the new movie is on the way out, and they really knocked it out of the park with the title of it. I love what they've decided to go with.
What's it called?
It's called The Batman.
Fuck off.
Fuck, you guys must have just, ordered a pizza and stayed up all night working on that one. Fucking ridiculous. There's some inconsistency. I don't want to talk about the movie too much. That's not what I'm bringing up. But Ben Affleck is 47, and Robert Pattinson, the new Batman, is 33. So there's quite a continuity error going into these new movies.
Oh, I mean, forget the fact that Robert Pattinson is a third the size of Ben Affleck.
Yeah. Well, this is clearly a younger Batman.
Talks like a fucking gay vampire.
Well, yeah, I thought he was. I thought that was a documentary. I had no idea.
It wasn't until the whole sparkle in the sunlight thing, and I was like, nah, that's it, I'm out.
I thought it was like kind of a live, or like a more true Brokeback Mountain, and then I figured out neither of them are vampires and one of them's a chick. I had no idea. I'm still a little confused as to which one is the chick, but I did almost make it through a whole Twilight movie trying to figure it out. So Robert Pattinson is fucking. They got Colin Farrell playing the Penguin. What the fuck? I would like.
What was the last time Colin Farrell's done anything anyway?
I would like just for Danny DeVito to just make a cameo where he just walks up and gives him one good kick right in the fucking nuts for no reason and walks away.
That'd be amazing.
Just in his big, stupid Irish nuts. I still haven't forgiven him for thinking he could remake Point Break, so fuck you, you Irish fuck. But Colin Farrell is the... how do you have a tall Irish fucking penguin? What do you...
Well, he's not tall. He's actually short.
I don't understand these people. But that's not what I want to talk about.
Stupid.
What I want to talk about is DC has come out and said that sooner than later, Bruce Wayne is going to be old, and he will no longer be able to be Batman because Bruce Wayne has no superpower. His superpower is rich. That's his superpower. He's rich. But one day, Bruce Wayne will be old. It's coming very soon, apparently, according to insiders. And they're saying when he is ready to pass on the bat suit to his ancestor, whoever's going to take over.
Predecessor.
No, predecessor means came before.
Oh. All right, whatever.
Predecessor.
I guess it makes sense.
The new Batman will be black. That has been said. But I guess there's a black kid who hangs out with Robin, and he's part of the whatever, and it's not going to be him. He's not
completely different black.
They said that. I didn't realize this. I don't know because I don't read DC. I never did. I guess there's been 100 Robins. I guess Robin gets killed all the fucking time.
Yes, Robin dies a few times, yeah.
There's a whole school where they just train Robins all day. So he's got a whole bunch of fucking Robins, and I guess one of them isn't going to be. Robin never becomes Batman. They said officially, Robin will never be Batman. So all these guys training to be the next Robin. They're